Are you a chosen one feeling stuck, like you're missing a crucial piece to your spiritual puzzle? You've done the work, you've followed the path, but something still feels incomplete, almost like you're running in place. The answer might surprise you. It's not about acquiring more light, more knowledge, or more spiritual tools. It's about facing what you've cast aside into the darkness. Today, we're diving deep into the concept of the chosen one's shadow. Discover how embracing this shadow isn't just about healing, but about accessing a profound, untapped potential that will accelerate your spiritual growth like never before. Don't let your true power remain hidden any longer. This is the key you've been searching for. So what exactly is this chosen one's shadow? It's not some villain lurking in the dark. It's a part of you. In psychology, the shadow self, a concept pioneered by Carl Jung, represents the parts of our personality that we suppress and hide, often because they're deemed unacceptable by society, our family, or even ourselves. For those on a spiritual path, especially those who feel a deep sense of purpose, the chosen ones, this can be particularly tricky. We often strive for purity, light, and positivity, and in doing so, we can unconsciously push away anything that doesn't fit that pristine image. Think about it. Your impatience, your envy, your fear of not being good enough, your deep-seated anger. These aren't signs of failure, they are simply parts of the human experience that you've been taught to disown. The paradox is that by trying so hard to be all light, we create an even deeper, more powerful shadow. This shadow doesn't just hold our negative traits, it also holds immense power, creativity, and authenticity. It's the raw, untamed energy that, when ignored, can sabotage our progress and leave us feeling fragmented and drained. It manifests as self-doubt, creative blocks, and that nagging feeling that no matter how much you achieve, it's never enough. The real journey isn't about banishing the darkness, it's about walking into it with a lantern and realizing it was a part of your kingdom all along. This brings us to the beautiful, transformative art of alchemy. Ancient alchemists sought to turn base metals into gold. In our spiritual context, this isn't about literal metals, it's about transmuting the base material of our shadow, our fears, our pains, our so-called flaws, into the gold of wisdom, compassion, and authentic power. This is the alchemical process of integration. It's not a battle, it's a sacred dance of acknowledgement and acceptance. The first step is to confront and acknowledge these suppressed parts without judgment. This is crucial. Judgment is what sent these parts into exile in the first place. Instead, we approach them with curiosity. When you feel a surge of anger, instead of immediately thinking, "I shouldn't feel this way," try asking, "Hello, anger. What are you here to tell me? What boundary has been crossed? What needs protecting?" You treat it not as an enemy to be vanquished, but as a messenger with a vital piece of information. This is about active observation. Notice your triggers. What situations or people bring out these shadowy reactions? Don't flinch away from the discomfort. See it as a signpost pointing directly to a part of you that is craving to be seen and heard. This is the beginning of bringing your whole self back into alignment. It's about making peace with the full spectrum of your being, recognizing that the brightest light is only possible because of the deepest shadow. They define each other. Now, let's get practical. How do we actively engage with this messenger? This is where the practice known as shadow work comes in. It's not as ominous as it sounds. It's simply a collection of practical exercises for self-reflection and deep introspection. One of the most powerful tools for shadow work is journaling. You can use specific prompts like, "What qualities in others irritate me the most?" Often, the things that annoy us in others are disowned parts of ourselves. Or, "What was I shamed for as a child?" This can reveal deep-seated beliefs that have been running your life from the shadows. Another prompt. "If I could be completely free of judgment, what would I do or say?" This helps uncover suppressed desires and ambitions. Another powerful technique is active imagination, also from Jungian psychology. This involves closing your eyes, visualizing a part of your shadow, perhaps as a creature, a person, or a symbol, and entering into a dialogue with it. Ask it what it wants, what it fears, and what gift it holds for you. Don't try to control the conversation. Just be a receptive listener. You might be shocked at the wisdom that emerges. These aren't one-time fixes. They are ongoing practices. Shadow work is like tending to a garden. You have to consistently pull the weeds of judgment and water, the seeds of acceptance to allow your true integrated self to blossom fully. It's a commitment to your own wholeness. As you continue this work, you begin to experience the incredible transformative power of acceptance. This is where the real magic happens. You stop seeing these shadow aspects as weaknesses to be hidden and start recognizing them as unique strengths in disguise. That stubbornness you always hated? Once integrated, it becomes unwavering determination and resilience. That over-the-top sensitivity you were told was a flaw. It transmutes into profound empathy and intuitive guidance, allowing you to connect with others on a soul level. Your anger, when understood and harnessed, becomes the fuel for passionate action and a fierce protector of your boundaries and values. It's the energy you need to create change in the world. Think of it this way. A sharp knife can be a dangerous weapon, or it can be a precision tool for a master chef. The knife itself isn't good or bad. Its value depends on the awareness and intention of the one who wields it. By embracing your shadow, you are not becoming a darker person. You are becoming a whole person. You are taking back all the pieces of your power that you gave away or locked up. This integration is what creates true, unshakable confidence. It's a confidence that isn't based on being perfect, but on being complete. You no longer fear being found out because there's nothing left to hide. Your perceived weaknesses become the very foundation of your unique gifts to the world. That is the ultimate alchemy. Integrating your shadow isn't just a psychological or personal development tool, it's a quantum leap in your spiritual journey. For the chosen one, this is the master key. Why? Because true spiritual leadership and service can only come from a place of wholeness. When we operate from a fragmented self, we project our unhealed wounds onto the world. We might seek to save others as a way to avoid saving ourselves. We might become dogmatic in our beliefs because we are terrified of the uncertainty that our shadow represents. But when we integrate our shadow, our actions come from a place of profound authenticity. Our empathy is real because we have faced our own pain. Our wisdom is deep because it's born from self-knowledge, not just borrowed concepts. We lead not from a pedestal of perfection, but from the grounded reality of our shared humanity. This integration unlocks a new level of intuition. The shadow holds our primal instinctual nature. By connecting with it, we tap into a raw, unfiltered knowing that bypasses the logical mind. Your gut feelings become clearer, your creative downloads more frequent, and your ability to manifest your desires intensifies because your entire being, light and shadow, is aligned and working toward the same purpose. You stop fighting yourself, and all that liberated energy becomes available for your mission. This is how you move from feeling stuck to feeling unstoppable. You become a truly embodied leader, a beacon of authentic light, not because you have no darkness, but because you have lovingly embraced it all as your own. So, let's bring this all together. Your path as a chosen one was never meant to be one of perfection. It was always meant to be one of wholeness. That feeling of being stuck, of something missing, is your soul's call to turn inward and reclaim the powerful, beautiful parts of yourself that you've cast into the shadow. Remember the alchemical process. Confront without judgment. Engage through practices like shadow work journaling, and witness the transformation as you turn perceived weaknesses into your greatest strengths. This journey into the shadow is the ultimate act of self-love. It's the commitment to showing up for every single part of yourself. It is the secret to unlocking your deepest potential and stepping fully into the purpose you were born to fulfill. Don't be afraid of what you'll find in the dark. It's just you waiting to come home. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive today. I'd love to hear about your own experiences with shadow work in the comments below. Until next time, be whole, be true, and be you.